and welcome back to the channel. Today we are building a Christmas tree out of pallet wood, so keep watching to find out how. The piece we are making today is this wooden tree that is made out of pallet wood. So I've tried to use resourceful materials again, such as pallet wood, and all I had to buy this time was the dowel. So please, for this tutorial, make sure you've got parental guidance and supervision just for the different tools and materials. I've tried to use basic hand tools, but if you do have alternative tools like multi-tools and bandsaws and stuff like that available to you, obviously go ahead and use them. But if you do, it's a good practice just to get used to all your hand tools again, like the saw, and I found this really good practice for myself as well. So keep watching if you want to make this pallet wood tree. So I've just cut out the 22cm piece, which is the base piece, and I'm guessing this is the way I'm going to do it. Because I haven't got a bandsaw or something just to cut straight down the middle, I'm going to cut it into smaller chunks and then cut it. So I'm going to measure this now. Also, I have lost my pencil yet again. I don't know why I have just one pencil. I should just buy some more. So I've got 22 just so if I wanted to go smaller I can. I can always cut on the inside of this just so if I wanted it smaller. So I've just got 4 sizes here, but I'm just going for these so far. Just so I know it has grip. I'm going to try and go vertically down. I guarantee there's not going to be a straight line, but at least we're able to cut somewhere. With that, I have managed to cut it in half-ish. It doesn't have to be straight and perfect. As long as there's enough width within the middle of your pieces for the beam to go through, then it's not too bad. I have now cut out all of the different lengths, so it should look like that when you stand them up. I'm thinking of cutting every other one just slightly smaller. I really want to cut this one a bit smaller as well, so it's like the top of the tree, so let's get doing that. So we have this type of shape. So hopefully when it's on this stick, it kind of spreads out and makes a tree shape. I went into B&Q and I got a fluted beach dowel. This is what this is, which is 8mm. So while I'm drilling, I'll use an 8mm piece. So I have to find the centre of each of these and drill a hole. The main reason that we cut these in half is because I knew that this was 8mm, so I wanted to give a leeway each side so that when I drill through, so it's not going to splinter and split the pallet wood. I need to find the middle of these and then I can start drawing X's and then we can drill into them. Ready, and I've just practiced with a scrap piece of wood, see if the dowel will go through. So what I've had to do is I've done a pilot hole with a smaller drill bit and then I've drilled it through with the 8mm one, which is the same size as this. But obviously it's going to be snug because you're working with the same size drill bit as the beam. So what I've done is I've drilled down and wiggled a bit just to give it a little extra room, just because I don't want to use a bigger size just because then I'll have too much gap and it won't sit nicely. Whilst drilling, I have set up 2 clamps and 2 pieces of scrap wood so that when I'm drilling through I know I'm hitting something other than my table. So with these as well, I'm going to make sure that they actually go, it goes through. So that one, very nice. A bit snug on that one, so I'll just go on the other side and drill and wiggle a bit. And there we go. And I've got my multi-tool which has my sand bit on it. It is a bit worn, but it's still got grit on it. Of course, use whatever you have around you. I'm just going to use this because this is what I've got at home. One piece and it's nice and smooth. I am also trying to curve and round the edges just a little bit, just so it has a nicer, smoother finish on the side. So I've just finished sanding all the different pieces so they have a nice smooth finish around all the edges. I did end up curving all the edges just so it has a nice smooth finish overall. So now all that's left to do is put it all together. For the spacing of this piece, I wanted to have it quite even going up. So I've made a 1 centimetre piece block so I can evenly gap the different pieces of wood. So now that I've spaced it out roughly, I need to know the length of this piece of wood. For the glue, I'm going to be using PVA glue. Right, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue into the base, a little bit of glue, like so in there, and just squish it in. On slight angles, just because I think this gives it more of a dimension and character to it, and I think it makes it kind of stand out as well. And I really like the finished piece of this, and this will definitely be going in my living room. Obviously you can stain it and stuff, but with it at home, I don't really have any stain at home just yet, so I'm quite happy with the finished piece, how natural it is. So this is just the first video out of the next few weeks of the Christmas build, so I will be getting different builds done throughout the few weeks, ranging in difficulty and size as well. So this was just an easy build to start off with, and I'm really excited for the next few builds. I hope you enjoyed this build, and I'll see you next time. Bye!